Guys, I hope you can hear me all right. But this is the enormous piece of wood, which is it's pretty wide and it's also pretty thick. Like it's a thick piece of wood, and I'm gonna have to cut it in two to make a huge canvas, which is because I want that and a smaller one because yeah. So here's the point here, which is like the cutoff point where it's around 120 centimeters across and 150 centimeters lengthwise when I cut at the line there, and then I'm gonna have a piece here, still a fine canvas, like yeah, from it. So it's gonna be a really big piece and a little bit smaller piece, and I don't really know what I'm gonna start with doing. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm gonna start with doing, but I'm gonna have to get this cut. I just wanted to show you guys before I even start doing anything. Yeah. Okay, we're back again. I'm back again, and I've already cut it. And the reason I didn't film it was because I forgot to. I kind of forgot to. I already unplugged the thing. There's a wood cutter thing. It isn't anywhere straight. It's pretty badly done, but I think that fits. I think it's great. It's unique. It's made completely by me, and it's greatly unprofessional in a good way. I think it at least. It's if somebody asks if it was the point, if it was intended to be like, yes, yes, it was. It was very intended, very much intended to be like that. But now that that is done, I'm gonna, yeah, you're just gonna go to a clip of me inside with whichever one I started with. Probably the small one, maybe not, maybe, I don't know. I actually think I will start with the small one since I don't know how much paint I have, and I'll have to definitely have to buy more paint for that one, and I want to be able to finish it in like a fair bit of time. So yeah. Okay, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. I'm drawing. No, what am I talking about? I'm not drawing, I'm painting today. And as you've probably seen from the thumbnail, it's another pretty cool painting. And this time is actually the last wooden board I have left. And this is much bigger than usual from the other wooden boards, but it's also much heavier because it's like 2 times as thick, which is pretty wild. But if you didn't see the intro, I cut it off from an even larger piece of wood. But hopefully you saw the intro, or whatever you want to call that. But yeah, I'm doing my usual stuff: black, red, Titan buff, yellow colors stuff. Yeah, you know, you've seen the thumbnail, you know it's gonna look pretty cool. But yeah. Well, I have something a little bit interesting to talk about. I think it's pretty interesting. Well, I have an exam like on Friday, and this video comes out Wednesday, Wednesday I think it will come out. And I have an exam in like 2 days on Friday, and I'm not really nervous. I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I don't know. I just you're always a bit nervous when you have an exam, like of course. But I don't know. I'm just trying to chill, trying to stay calm, and just do my best, and hopefully that's good enough. You know, personally, I just need to pass. I don't really expect more. Hopefully I do better, but I just hope to pass. But yeah, what more? So like that's what I'm doing right now. Like today on Wednesday, at the day of recording, and tomorrow, like Thursday, I have like nothing to do. I have no classes because we just have like exam preparation, which I think is nice, because like Monday we had classes and stuff, and that was just so annoying to actually have to get home after that and really kind of have to like force yourself to want to do more school stuff. But when I'm just home, or I can wake up later, which is nice. I can be more clear in the head and just take it on my own pace, because since it's a presentation exam, like I have to tell the teachers about some stuff. Like they I say the same things, and I just try to say it like the best possible and the quickest amount of time possible. Like I have 8 minutes, and I'm hovering around 8 minutes to 8 minutes 49 minutes stuff. So that's really good. Hopefully, I get to say all the things I think about. Hopefully, it's the things that they want to hear. Like you can't really know, like if it's good, great, or bad until the very end, where they give you your grade. But hopefully, it'll be good. But yeah, that's just some arbitrary stuff either way. On the art side of things, I just realized that buying 4 tubes of paint costs the same as buying a full gas tank for my car. So that was a very interesting thing to find out, that either my paint is expensive or gas is cheap. And I promise you, gas in Denmark is not cheap. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer having to use. It felt like buying, 2 expensive things instead of like one expensive thing and one necessity. But that's the problem with where I live. Like, it's the quickest way. I save money on driving compared to other stuff, but still, like, it's not cheap. There's not really any transportation that is cheap, unless I get my parents to drive me. But they don't have all the time to drive me. But yeah, it's just life being a teenager. I think not having a lot of time, but not having a lot of money. Then when you're older, you have less time but more money. And when you're old, you have both, but you have no energy. So like, it's kind of sucks either way. Oh, one more good thing about this exam stuff is that next week, before everyone else has Christmas holiday, like they get some time off from work and stuff for Christmas, I actually get like a week before, like it's called Christmas holiday in Denmark here, which is nice because then I have like a week where the world is still, or my world, Denmark, is still operating normally, and I can go out, visit shops and stuff like that. But I'm just free. And that's very nice. The only problem is like my friends don't really are free at that time. Like some of my friends are, but not all of my friends. So that's a little bit sad, but yeah, that's all right. The one bad thing though about Christmas break is that I have to use my Christmas break to like study up on history exam I'm going to after Christmas, after New Year's Eve and stuff. Like I think it's the 8th or the 6th or the 9th or something like that of January. And I just have to read a bunch of stuff or listen to a bunch of stuff and look back through PowerPoints and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of exam stuff right now. But when I'm over these 2 exams, I only have exams at summer, and I think I have 2. Yeah. I have math and like, what is it called? Like, it's not called movie class, but like, it was a class where we make movies and study filmmaking. Filmmaking class. I'll call it that. So, yeah, I don't have that many exams this year, and then I have a few next year. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And the thing is, like, I'm just strolling on by, taking it easy, chilling, doing my stuff, like doing my best. I'm not slacking in any way. Like I show up to all my classes and I do what's necessary. I do my best, try my best, but still, like, I don't feel stressed really. It's just a part of it. compared to many of my other friends who aren't on the dyslexic specific line. They really have a hard time, you know, doing anything other than school because they don't really have the time. They have to do so much homework and so many assignments and a lot of stuff like that. And I'm very happy with my choice of where I chose to get my education. And I actually maybe think that we get art class on B level, so which is the level above C level, which I had last year. So I really hope we get it. I really, really hope we get it. It looks like we're getting it. I hope so. I don't know if we are, but I really hope so. That would be very nice. Also because I don't really want to take math on B level, and I don't want to take biology on B level or things like that. Like, I don't want to. So I'll be very happy to get art class on B level. So that would be really, really nice. Especially I think I could do more crazy stuff, which could translate to doing cooler videos. But I also I got a little canvas from my dad. Like someone at his workplace gave him a canvas, and they were like, "Hey, doesn't your son paint?" And he was like, "Yes." And they had this canvas they bought for some reason that they thought they were going to use, but they didn't really end up using it. So they wanted to give it to me, which was very nice of them because like canvases are pretty expensive, and this canvas is like 100 centimeters long and 50 centimeters tall, which is not a huge canvas, but it's still a great size for a canvas. Like, it's not a little bit small, not a little itty bitty small canvas. It's something I could use, and I already have a plan of what I'm gonna draw. I think. I don't know exactly, but probably. But yeah, like that's also the thing with like just art in general. It's kind of an expensive hobby, and it takes a lot of time and stuff, but I think it's worth it. I just, hopefully I can sell something soon, because I'm kind of running out of space. Like, I have these drawings, which I framed, so I did that in my last video, so if you want to, like, watch that, you should definitely do that, because it's a great video. And also, like, if you're getting this far, you should definitely like and subscribe and comment and all that stuff. Because, like, please, I really appreciate when you guys do that. If you're new here, of course, or if you've been here before. But yeah, so just still looking for a gallery. Kinda, I'm not looking seriously right now. I probably should be looking at galleries who would like someone like me, but I also feel like I want to be asked. I don't want to ask, but I don't know how that works. I'm getting close to a place where like I need to get stuff off, either selling stuff or like because I don't have that much space to store it anymore. But what do I know? Though I think they're becoming better. I've definitely gotten better over the past couple of months, I would say. Like, this is also a good one. I was like, this is gonna be okay, but the more I worked on it and the closer it got to the end, it really became great. It became better than just okay, which is not. It doesn't have to be like extremely good every time, but just the consistency is getting better. Like, it's not that I don't know. I also think it's because I'm not rushing paintings anymore. I'm not like, oh, I have to get this done for YouTube, or I have to get this done for whatever. Like, no. I get it done when it's done. Is it done a day later than expected? That's how it is. Is it done 10 days before? That's how it is. Like, there's no real deadlines for me when it comes to my art. So I don't try to create some, because that does make me work. It makes me work faster, but that's not necessarily better. And I also try to experiment with things like this guy's head. He's like a fucking blade coming out his head. And the other head, which is like more normal human kind of looking, still looks freaky though, but like, trust me, it's gonna look real weird later. And yeah, for me, my process is really about going back and forth, looking at the picture, going back and working at in like 30 minutes at a time, 10, 20, 30 minutes at a time. And then just taking a little bit of a break, doing something else, coming back to it, reworking, and like keep going back and forth. Because I can never really, I can work for longer periods of time, but I don't want to work on the same thing. Like it's rare that I do that. But I can do it if I want to. But I feel like it gets better this way, and I get more like input, and I get out of the painting, because like when you're in the zone, sometimes you really feel like, you know, this painting is just everything there is, but it isn't. So like just trying to get away from it and then getting back to it to see with new visions and ideas of what it could be, type stuff. But yeah, getting very close to the end, and I really love this piece. I really do. This is a great piece. Still, I hope it looks like my style. I've also got more sure in my style and how I want to paint and what I want to paint. And yeah. I really know what to say. Oh yeah, secret word. That's what you guys had coming. That's what you guys want, I think. And the secret word for today, or this video, is chocolate milk. I don't know how to spell chocolate milk, but you guys hopefully know how to spell chocolate milk. Yeah, chocolate milk. That's the secret word. And also just comment something cool if you think about something or feel something about this piece, or like my process, or anything you want me to try or do. Like, write me a comment, because I'll try it. Maybe. So yeah, this is the finished piece, and like a picture, and I think it's pretty great. There's some things I'll do different, and there's some things I wouldn't, and it's really just small things, and they don't really matter in the end. I really like this piece how it is. Yeah, just great. Really one of my favorites. But yeah, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and see you in the next one. Bye.